Okay, a little video for compound interest and depreciation. So you will need a calculator for these. So if I borrow the first question then, so I borrow £3,000 over 5 years at a 4% interest rate, how much will I pay back overall? So if you have a look at the very top, it says amount multiplied or times by the multiplier and then raised to the power of the number of years. Okay, so we're going to have a look at that first. So the multiplier is that 4%. So you're writing 4% as a decimal first of all, okay, so that's 0.04, dividing 4 by 100 turns that into a decimal. It's compounded, means it's increasing, so we're adding that onto 100%. So you're adding your 0.04 and 1 whole, which is 100% together, so your multiplier, okay, is going to be 1.04. Then you're going to put that into the formula. So the amount is 3,000, which is the amount of money. Your multiplier is 1.04, and then the number of years is 5. And you type in all of that into your calculator. So you've got 3,000, okay, times by, make sure you open your brackets, 1.04, raised to the power of 5, and then obviously this is money, so we will be rounding this to 2 decimal places. So we've got 3,649.96, okay, if we're rounding that to money, 2 decimal places. So at the end of the 5 years, I would be paying back £3,649.96. If you have a look at the bottom and depreciation, depreciation is a posh way of saying something decreases, like a car. So once you buy a car and you drive it off the forecourt, it actually devalues, goes down in price. So I buy a car for £5,600. The car depreciates every year by 2.5%. How much will my car be worth after 6 years? So the first thing we need to be thinking about that formula, I need the multiplier, okay? So that's my percentage. So I'm thinking about how I can write 2.5% as a decimal, dividing that by 100, okay? If you're not sure, use your calculator. It does give you 0.025. Now, depreciation means decreasing. Instead of adding that on to 100% this time, I'm actually going to take them away from each other. So I'm taking away 2.5% from 100. So you're taking away 1 and 0.025. Now, you do have a calculator, so chuck that in. So 1 take away 0.025. That gives you a decimal answer of 0.975. That now is our multiplier. So we're going to take our amount, which is 5,600. I'm going to times it by 0.975, raised to the number of years, which is 6. And this then, all in my calculator, will tell me how much how much my car is actually worth at the end of that time. So 5,600 times by your multiplier, 0.975, raised to the power of 6 because it's over 6 years. And don't forget then 2 decimal places because it's money, so £4,810, and then if we were going to round that, it'd be 78 pence, okay? So after 6 years, that's how much the car has gone down. So it's gone from 5,600 to actually being worth £4,810 and 78 pence. That's depreciation. So the only difference, instead of adding on 100%, adding it to 1, you're actually taking it away from 1 down here, okay? So that is a takeaway sign. So you're taking them away when it's depreciation.